Hello, hello, you fabulous bunch of peeps. How are you doing on this fabulous Saturday evening? Well, it's more like Sunday morning for me. It is 12:46 a.m., the witching hour as they call it, and welcome to my whipping chat. So it's good to see you guys back. Hello, 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 hello. For those of you that are new, hello, my name is Nyx Dark Sky. Welcome, welcome to my channel. Pull up a WIP. A WIP is called a work in progress. And we just sit here and we do a little work in progress. That can be a diamond painting, that can be crochet, that can be cross stitch, that can be whatever you feel like doing at the time. So right this minute I am working on Take a Little Bite, and let's see if I can open it up here a little bit. I've gotten pretty good ways. I'd say I'm about halfway down here, so, and I don't know if you, better not, I got drills on my lap here. Okay, let's see, you can see there, and this is called Make a Wish, Take a Bite, Diamond Art Club, who else, for right now. Hey, what can I say, they've spoiled me rotten. So, but yeah, I'm starting right here on her nose and her mouth. So, as you can see, what I do is when I get a good chunk like this, I will take it and gently roll it backwards. This way, your drills are not grinding against each other. And honestly, it just keeps them from just getting all over the place. And then I take a couple of little clips like this here. Let me check see if you guys are in focus here. I'm doing some other stuff this evening. Looks about as good as it's gonna get. But anyway, I take my clips and then I just clip them right here on the side, just gently. And then I do this side over here as well. And then I take and just slide the whole thing backwards. Now this is my new light pad, and it came with these funky clips here. So get off there. I'm not sure if I like those or not. They make it a little wobbly. Also trying not to, I guess you could say, glare you guys out tonight. I literally have every light in this office on, so I hope this is coming across good. I didn't want to go and make things, I'm just in the, I don't think that does any good. I was kind of trying to adjust the lighting a little bit, but I think it's making it darker. Let's see. Alright, hang on guys, I'm playing here. Okay, that's in the middle. That's at 0. I'm going to pull it down a little bit. It's kind of like you can see and hear a little bit better. So, I'm going to leave it at that right now because it doesn't look like it's blinding you guys out too bad. So, anyway, what's going on? What's going on? How's your weekend? I hope everybody's having a fab weekend. So far, mine's been going good. Few little hiccups. Finally got my phone back. Oh my goodness, I brand spanking new phone. I might have said this in last week's whipping chat. Brand new phone, straight out of the box. I mean, new. Not secondhand, not anything, new. And had it about 6 months, went to go turn it on, and poof, I got nada. It did not work. It did not want to do anything. And so it was like, okay. So we ended up sending it back to the company. and apparently they put some kind of chipboard or something in it, and well, it was pretty fast, to be totally honest with you, and I got it back today. The only thing is, yes, I did have all my apps and everything else, but oh my gosh, I don't know about you guys, but it aggravates me to death to get a new phone. Because you got to go back and reset all of the bloody and the apps and everything, and then they upgrade it, and it don't look like the same phone that you sent to them, and it's just a big old glorified pain in a donkey's hiney. So I just got aggravated, and it was like, okay, I'm done. This is the husband's, who is the tech department of the family, and it's like, alright, I'm giving it to him. He can figure all this out. Facebook was wanting numbers for this, and Twitter was wanting numbers for that, and code numbers, and QR code, and I'm like, oh God, brain hurt. I have my unsweetened tea for the night. Okay, disclaimer, as always, if you hear any noise in the background, I have 5 ferrets. They are free range. They are from the knee down. They get up, they do a little scratchy scratch, then they go get them a nibble, they grab them some water, and then honestly they go back to sleep. Ferrets sleep just about as much, if not more, than cats. So they are very rarely heard and or seen from, unless Mom is doing an unboxing, and then everybody comes out and wants to play. So anyhow, yeah. So that's going on with that. So I got my tea and I got that going on. So I got the phone. So I'm happy about the phone. And those of you that are new, you're going to learn I have the attention span of a gnat. So we talk about all kinds of stuff here. I don't know if y'all seen this last week or not. I got my new Forever tips. There's the tips on those. And then I got these. I got the, let's see, that's a 7, a 5, and a 9. 7, 5, and 9s on the ends. And, I don't use the, I use the 9 a good bit, especially when you've got big patches, you know, so they do really good on that. But I'm loving it. I really am. I'm loving it a lot. So the only thing is, it took me a minute because the wax was like, it didn't want to stay in the metal part. But I worked it out. I figured it out. And it all did good, so, you know, for the most part, it's working. And yes, before you even ask, I will be offering pins in my Etsy store, Nix's Notions, with the metal tips. So, I got some new pins coming. I got one that's called Black Rose. Oh my gosh, you guys almost didn't get it because I really was debating about keeping it for myself. I really was, because it is so pretty. But it has the metal single placer on it, and it has a clear tip. I wasn't able to get any more of these to go on the pins to put in the Etsy shop, because honestly they're too expensive, and for me to buy them and then pay all the astronomical fees that Etsy charges and PayPal charges and all like that, I would have had to have marked them up so expensive that nobody would have bought them, and honestly I can't blame them. So, I am looking, though, if I can find the placers cheaper, then I will start offering pins that have not only the single placers, but has the multi-placers as well. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Got some new 3D stuff printing. It's on the bed as we speak, and so hopefully you guys will like that. I don't have any show and tells tonight. I did get a new art dot storage system that I posted the YouTube video for already, so just go look in the videos section. It's in the video section, and it's posted there, so hopefully I gave everybody all the details. I am trying to do better at my unboxings and my details. I always manage to forget something though. And I was like, doggone it, I forgot to mention about that. But, so if I say something in a video and you don't see it in the information section, leave me a comment, throw something at me. Yo, you forgot this, you need to add this. So, right now, oh guys, I swear, I'm so bad. Poor Jim, let me say this now. This message is for Jim Weeder. Jim, my darling, I love you to death, okay? You asked me for a video of all of the artwork that I have completed, okay? And I have not forgotten that, okay? You asked, and no, I have not forgotten that. However, I just got my phone back. You asked me about 2 weeks ago, and then my phone went out, and all of my diamond paintings are the completed, which I've only got 4, this makes 5, that are completed, and they're in there on my sewing table. So I was going to use my phone to do a video because my camera here is what is attached to the laptop and all that, and would just take 99 yards of Congress. And I'm sitting here doing this one at a time like I got sense. And so anyway, I have not forgotten you, Jim. And pretty much you've already seen them anyway, because I've already got videos posted of everything that's up, other than the one I'm working on right this minute. But you asked for it, so I will do that for you. But I just got my phone back. Let Mr. Einstein get his grubby little paws on it and get everything set back up for me and what have you, and all that good garbage that they do with phones nowadays. And so as soon as he gets that done, I promise I will get your video. Okay? I have not forgotten you. You're my pal. You and Miss Kate over there. I pretty much can't forget you guys. I always try to do what my peeps ask me for. So, but yeah, for the most part, got the phone. 3D printer's doing its thing. I got to admit, okay, on the 3D printer thing, I hate when I do that, which is, well, honestly, what I got in my hand here. I print boats, you know, and all kinds of other little goodies. I had this color, it was supposed to have been like a neon orange. You guys know me and my neon colors, okay? It was supposed to be a neon orange, and it was silk. Well, silk is finicky as all get out. It is temperature finicky. So you print this little thing that they call a bridge, okay? And it's about that tall, and it's got these little layers in between it. And if the filament strings in between each bridge, then that means that the temperature is either too hot or too cold. So when it's done, you look for the one that has no strings in it. which means that that's the correct temperature and that's what you want to do. Well, this stupid, I called it dusky orange because it was the oddest color. It wasn't red, it wasn't orange, it wasn't coral. It was just one of these odd colors, and it was a silk. So, you know, I tried to use it, and it was some kind of, Emil couldn't even remember who he got it from. And so anyhow, I tried to use it, and after a while I got aggravated, and it was like, okay, we're done. That went in the garbage. So I ordered a new one, and guess what? I was looking for pumpkin orange. This is more like a sunrise kind of an orange. It's really, really pretty. And I hope that it does good. It's a pretty reputable company that we got it from. So I'm testing it out. Right this minute I got white on the printer because I printed a here it is. I printed this is called, this is what you put your diamond painting pins in, okay, and they stand up, you know, like this, and you can, this one holds 6. So anyway, I got some new, this one's mine, I got some new drill pins in that I'm going to be putting in the store, so I needed one that was gonna be a good, you know, kind of like a display, you know, a good display. So I was going through all my colors and everything, and it was like, well, my pins are all different colors, so I figured, all right, I'll just use white, because I figured that white would, you know, be able to show the background and what have you, and try to get the contrast of the you know, the pins and what have you, because guys, I'm telling you, there's 2 in there that I might not list because I'm really liking them. And, you know, I always wondered, you know, why do people want so many diamond painting pins? I mean, he only got 2 hands, you know, but, oh yeah, there is a bug to it. Now, I like these. These are kind of thin. Okay, so they're really not all that fat. I guess you could say they're if you put 2 pencils together, this would be about as wide as it is, but they do make them big old hunkin' fat ones. And they say that the larger it is, the less strain it has on your fingers. And, you know, you don't get spasms and cramps in your fingers. So I ordered one of those, and it come in, and oh my goodness, it is the prettiest. It is called Amber Rose Glitter, and it has got all these little swirly colors through it, and amber and rose, and trust me, I can tell you right now, the pictures are not going to do it justice. I am trying my best to figure out how to get good pictures of it, because the photos are just not going to do any good and showing how pretty it is. Whoever does get it is going to be blown away by the colors. And then I have one that's called a black rose. And yeah, you know, see, that's the bad part. You know, you buy stuff to go in the store, you know, put in your store, and then when you get it, it's like, but I don't want to put it in the store. I want to keep it for myself. So, you know, that's the bad part about it. And so yeah, but okay, try to concentrate on these long ones here. This one here I'm still trying to get used to. And again, it's the wax, because these are thin tipped, which is really good. I like the thin tipped. but I'm having issues with my wax. I've either got too much or not enough. So, and you kind of smush it down, you know, and get it all in there. But yeah, with these multi-placers. But for the most part, they're doing good. I mean, I'm laying down 13 drills at a time here, so you can't, I'm sorry, I am laying down 9 drills at a time. So you can't exactly throw rocks at that. So it's, you know, more user error, as they say. So, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, if you watched my video about a month ago, I was in, well, I'm not going to say a wreck, I was in a fender bender. This little girl was on her cell phone, not paying attention, and decided to cross over in my lane and caught me on the passenger side right at the door, and just opened my car up like a tin can. I drive a 1999 Mazda Miata, which is a classic, an antique, and I think I can put antique tags on. I think it's got to be 25 years old for you can put antique tags on it. I call it an antique anyway. So anyway, and it's mint, and I mean literally mint. So she opened me up like a tin can, and I did not go ballistic on the little girl, because she looked like she was about to cry any minute. But I can guarantee you, if that would have been a man in that car, oh yeah, he'd have been in a hospital and not have been in jail, because it would have been on. But I mean, how can you get upset with a little girl that, you know, made a mistake? She's crying. I'm sorry. It's, you just can't get mad at somebody that's crying and saying I'm sorry every 2 seconds. But yeah, hopefully she learned a lesson. Okay, don't text and drive. And, but her insurance company, what, I'm getting around Grandma's bush here. I'm getting her, guys. Hang on. Her insurance company literally paid for everything. They ended up putting on a whole brand new door. They fixed the front and the rear quarter panel and painted the entire passenger side of the car. So, oh man, I've got to take some pictures or a video and show you guys, because man, my baby's back and she is cherry. The only thing is, when they got the new door, the inside of it, the doorknob, is white. So, Emil is gonna have to, my husband's name is Emil. I nicknamed him Mr. Einstein back when we were kids, because he was so crazy smart. But, anyway, so if you hear me call him either or, I'm referring to my husband. So anyway, he's going to have to paint that little bitty spot on the inside of the door handle to get it, because the interior is black. But my baby is home. I am happy, and it is, yeah. I am happy. Got my phone back, got my car back. So, whew, I was a hot mess there for a little while. Didn't have a car, didn't have a phone. I was just in trouble. So, anyway, everything seems to be coming together on that. I do have more diamond paintings coming. Jim, I heard you. Yes, I know that. Guys, let me say this. I am not sponsored by nobody. Heaven forbid. I wished I was. Trust me, because my wallet is screaming. But I am not sponsored by anybody. Nobody pays me or gives me to do, you know, Diamond Art Club box openings and Dreamers Design and what have you. They don't. You know, so everything that I do on my channel and everything that I open and show you guys literally comes out of my pocket. Now, and if I do get something, trust me, I will be the first one to say, yo, this company did this. But, anyway, you know, so, yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of Diamond Art Club, but I'm spoiled, guys. I mean, honestly, I hate to say it. I try other companies. I really have, and I do. I have got, oh gosh, I've got 4 Dreamers Design. I got Hazel Sisters that I am definitely going to do. And I've got 2 Craftabilities that are coming up that you guys ain't even seen yet. And so I got all of these others, but one, I like square drills. I'm not sure what is going on in the industry, but it's getting to the point to where it's getting harder and harder to find things that are done in square drills. So Hazel was done in rounds, and she came out really good. But again, I'm sorry, I might be repeating myself from last week. This seems to be my thing. But I personally like square drills. They're easier to lay down. They give you a better quality, you know, product or image, you know, when you're done. And they just look nicer to me. So, yeah. I forgot what I was talking about on that. But anyway, I have, you know, diamond paintings from other companies, and, you know, coming in from, oh goodness, who were they? One Day Savings, I believe was their name. And theirs was fairly nice. I think I will go back to them again. It was the clock, and it was a really, really pretty. It was special drills, and I have never done special drills before. And it was a clock, which I have not finished. I was thinking about doing it tonight. I might, when I get bored in the middle of the week, trust me, I'll break out the clock and we'll do it together. So, anyway, I got that, and I got 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, which, Amy, my friend, is a Jimmy Buffett fanatic. So I was going to give it to her, and then my husband goes, well, it can go in my man cave. So I'm like, okay, so now I got to do 2 of them. Not to mention, I have got a humongous, I don't know if I told you guys this or not. I swear I need to watch last week's video before I start these. That way I remember what I talked about. My friend Nancy, for her birthday, I bought sunflowers, and I got them from Amazon. It was a sunflower diamond painting because she likes sunflowers. And it turned out to be bad. Half the drills was missing, and I ended up sending it back. Well, I had been looking at this one painting on Dreamers Design. It's really cute. It's kind of homey. It's got a little hat in it, and it's got a birdhouse and some sunflowers and grapes, and I think it was like $60, something like that. So I missed her birthday. We just went ahead and bought her real sunflowers for her birthday. She was in heaven. She loves them. And so I figured, okay, well, I got this, and I would just give it to her for Christmas. So I have got to get started on that soon, because 1, it is humongous. 2, it is rounds, which honestly that might be a blessing in disguise, because rounds are a little easier. You just kind of slap them on and go. My opinion, nobody yell at me. So, and then at the same time, you know, again, it is humongous, but it's a landscapey, or I call it a landscapey. It's not like this. This is an image of somebody. Anything that's kind of like fruit on a table or a flower vase or something like that, I pretty much call it a landscape style art. And that's not me. I am not I get bored. I really do. I get bored with it. And I really haven't seen any landscapey type things that I liked. So, anyway, I got that, and it's like, okay. Between that and the black one, I have a canvas that is literally, and this is no lie, it is all black. The whole thing is black. And dark, dark, dark blue. So, yeah. And I got the attention span of a gnat. So, I'm going to kit that one up. Believe it or not, I think I'm trying to remember. I think it's got like 30 colors to it, give or take. But they're all dark. Dark, 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 dark. And that was my oopsie canvas. Yeah, I was trying to see what convert the money, and usually when you go to the cart and go all the way just before you hit PayPal, it'll convert the money into US money and tell you how much it's going to cost. Well, I got the lifetime surprise and clicked it, and it automatically paid for it. And I was like, oh no. So I was stuck with it'll be pretty when it's done. I can't complain too much. But wow, is it going to take me forever. And somebody's going to stand over me with a yardstick and beat me saying, keep going. Keep going. Because I'm complaining about this little bitty bits of black here. So I'll do a little bit of these blacks, then switch to color, go back to the blacks. Thing. So yeah, that one's definitely gonna give me a hard time. So but anyway, let's see what else. Okay, guys, you gotta start giving me something to talk about. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask. I was thinking about doing a WIP and listen. I know that YouTube, Jim, do me some research on this one. I know that YouTube gets really, really flaky on music content, okay? And so far, I've been a really good girl, and they haven't flagged none of my videos saying you did a no-no. They haven't done any of that, so, but then, again, all I've been doing is talking. So, I was wondering if, because I like to listen to audiobooks, and I was wondering, since I run out of stuff to talk about, believe it or not, if I could do a WIP and listen, okay? I buy my audiobooks. My audiobooks are bought and paid for. But I don't know what the logistics would be as far as an audiobook. So, I know that they've got royalty-free music and blah-de-blah-de-blah and all the music, and all the gamers, they're constantly getting busted because of the music in the background and that kind of stuff, you know. So, I was wondering what about an audiobook. Also, too, guys, copyright issues. Now, this goes back to me being a graphics designer. Okay, when it comes to copyright on stuff, you know, especially literature, you know, after the person's like dead and you know, kind of like Shakespeare, you know, I mean, good gravy. That book has been redone so many times in so many movies and so many everythings, you know, not to mention you can pretty much download it everywhere for free. No, I'm sorry, we will not be listening to Shakespeare, but that was just an example. But I was wondering what you guys think about that. Would y'all like to listen to maybe a chapter of audiobook, and if so, what kind? I'm not a sappy romance kind of person. A whodunit's kind of good. I can do a little bit of romance, you know, get you a little bit, but, you know, I do like those bad boys in a romance book, but, I don't know, I was thinking about that, and it come across my little pea brain, and it was like, I wonder if any of you guys know what the do's and the don'ts are for that type of stuff on YouTube, because I want to say that YouTube's got audio style books, so I'm not quite sure. And I would be doing my WIP in chat while I'm listening to my audio book, or my WIP, my work in progress, and listening to my audiobook, and the only difference is you guys would be kind of listening along with me. See? No harm, no foul. They don't even need to know y'all are there. But, yeah, I don't want nobody yelling at me, so I figured I might have to ask, you know, so I don't get in trouble. And get kicked off of YouTube, heaven forbid. I've only had it since, like, 2008, and I'm just now doing something with it, so that would suck, you know, finally start doing something with it, and then YouTube have a hissy fit and shut me down. That would not be cool. So, but yeah, I don't know, that was one of the things that, so let's see, hey, I got a list. Look at here. See? I wrote a list. Stuff to talk about. So I talked about the not sponsored. Good gravy. You would think as many Diamond Art Club videos as I've done, they would send me one of their free sneak peeks of the week, which I ended up buying 2 Diamond Art Club paintings today. Saturday is when they do their new releases and restock. However, I have to admit, okay, one of the diamond paintings that I was waiting for had been out of stock for like 4 months. And I kept waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's not my fault that they restocked the same day that they had the new goodies come out. So I kind of had to have both of them, you know. It's called Masquerade of Love by Josephine Wall. I believe I got that correct. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, again, it is so not me, but y'all know I'm from New Orleans, right? Okay, this is kind of a, oh, that was a big mess. This is kind of like a masquerade ball type of a thing. And it just reminds me of home. You know, kind of like with the southern dress and the masquerade and, you know, the fireworks going off in the background and the full moon and that kind of stuff. So, you know, I don't know. It was one of those that I seen and it was like, okay, I like that. So, I'm one of those that I buy ones that I like that are going to hang up. Out of all of my diamond paintings, I've only bought one as a gift for, well, 2 as a gift for somebody. All the rest of them are literally going to be done and hung on my wall somewhere. I have to admit, though, framing is crazy expensive. So, Emil is going to, he could make my frames for me. But, oh my goodness, it costs just as much to make it as it does to go buy it. And I guess due to COVID and all the guys and everybody being home, I guess they decided that since they were home, they were going to do home improvements, because wood has just gone through the roof. And so anyway, he was going to make me frames, and it was like one piece. He was going to use like baseboard molding. It was really fancy. It was really pretty. And he was going to use that. And it was like, honestly, by the time I went to Hobby Lobby, bought a frame with the glass, and had him frame it, it was going to cost about the same thing as 2 pieces of, I think it's 8 foot, might be 12 foot. You guys would know, of crown molding. And it was like, okay, I might as well just go get them framed. If nothing else, I'm going to take thumbtacks and just thumbtack them to the wall. That's a joke, but still. But my diamond paintings are, I present loudly and proudly, as they say. They don't go in a closet or under the bed, but that's me. But then, again, I don't have 100 of them. I just got a few. So, let's see. Talked about the car, talked about the farm. I broke down and bought the Elizabeth Ward set, the storage set, and I got 2, it's 4 pieces. It come with the big tray, and then it's got the extra little ones that go in it. And I bought it on Amazon, and I got 2 today. I got 2 of the smaller ones, but I didn't get the whole set, and it's marked as shipped. So, and delivered. However, it's coming from somebody else. So that teach me a lesson that if it is not shipped from and sold by Amazon, don't freaking buy it. Because it says it is delivered. When I contacted Amazon, they politely go, you have to contact the seller. And I'm learning my lesson here on stuff like that, because I hope that I get that in. I hope it's just delayed and they ended up splitting the packages. But I did. I swear I had, let's see, between the mailman, the UPS man, the FedEx man, and Amazon delivery guy, they were all at my house today between me and my husband. He was ordering computer parts and printer parts, and I was ordering diamond paintings and stuff. So, which, by the way, I still got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 diamond paintings in the wind somewhere. Now, before you sit there and say, well, all you're doing is doing all these diamond painting unboxings and everything, yeah, you got to work on them. I'm working on them, guys. You see, I'm working on them. The only thing, though, it's a little hard to talk, concentrate, and lay drills at the same time. And get them straight, because I'm kind of at an angle here. However, guess what? I did break down, and I bought 2 Diamond Art Club kits and 1 Dreamer's Design kit that I will be using for giveaways. I am going to try to do a giveaway. And I figured that I might start, I don't know, I guess people have to have a reason to do a giveaway. I don't know. I personally, I would like to get let's see, I'm about 80 subscribers right now. I would like to get 250. Okay. Hey, you gotta set a goal somewhere. So 250 is kind of the middle of the road. So it was like, okay, well, everybody keeps saying that if you do giveaways, you know, you get subscribers. People always like to come and, you know, get in on you know, giveaways and goodies and stuff like that, which I can't blame them. You know, I can't blame them. So that I hopefully with this, I'm gonna do them one at a time, and so hopefully with the giveaway, I will be able to get some new subscribers and reach my goal of 250 subscribers. So I thought that was kind of a neat thing. I don't know. There's just too many doggone YouTube videos to watch. How to grow your business. Dude, I could write a book. You know, they want you to buy stuff, and they want you to buy their books and buy their videos, and all you gotta do is honestly Google it or YouTube it. Everybody's got an opinion on how to do it, but when it comes down to it, it's all about networking, and it's all about how much time you put into it. Trust me, I have had my own websites, I've had my own social media sites, and it will consume you, and it will wear you out in a hurry. So with this here, you know, with YouTube, honestly, I'm having fun with it. It's kind of like, hey, I want to talk to my friends tonight. So I will go and I will plug in my little video cam here. And it's like, hey guys, what you doing? And this is what I'm doing. So, you know, it's one of those things. It's they say that, you know, if you can take something that you like and do it, it's not a job. Well, that's kind of what's going on right now. I really do like doing this. I like talking to you guys. I just wish more of you would talk back. Leave me a comment. Say hello. Tell me where you're from. I want to know where everybody's from. I am from Kentucky. Hello. So give me a shout out, man. Let me know where you're from. Wave at me. Throw a rock at me. Hey, I live here. And if you want, I collect postcards. So my address is down in the information box. Send me a postcard of your state. I have a map on my wall. And I've done this for, oh goodness, about 10 years. And all my friends that will either write me a letter or send me a postcard or something like that, I put a tack with a little flyer on it with their name. So-and-so lives here. And because I have got friends all over the world. I mean, I might be a hermit in real life, but trust me, when it comes to internet, I am a social butterfly. People don't ask me where I'm not. People don't ask me where I am. They ask me where I'm not. Because I am literally on every social media platform that's worth, let me rephrase it, that is worth being on. So, still don't understand Twitter. I have Twitter. I've been on it since the day it was created. Don't get it, though. Just don't get it. So I post my little thingies, and that's about it. So if you message me or want to get a hold of me, best way to do it is either through Facebook or an email. Because I check my emails like every day. Or honestly, I don't never turn them off. Guys, my computer, I never turn off. I don't know about you, but mine don't ever get turned off. So email's constantly running, Facebook's constantly running. So, it's like best way to get a hold of me is, like I said, Facebook, or, leave me a message on my page or something, or email me. Email me is really, if you really, really want my attention, send me an email. However, you have to specify that you talk to me or you watch my videos so I can tell the difference between you and spam. Because I don't know about you guys, I get the weirdest doggone spam. Hi, I'm so-and-so, and I'm this, and I'm that, and one minute you think you're talking to your friend, and the next minute it's a spam bot. So I've gotten pretty savvy with that. But, if you do email me, let me know, how you found me, or, that way I know that you're legit and you're not spam. Hey, I seen you on YouTube, or one of your YouTube videos, or I caught one of your Facebook post about blah de blah. So, that way I know you're kind of on the legit side and not somebody, gosh only knows where, trying to get information. Okay, those little beads right there drive me bonkers. That is 2 square drills together. And there is a technique to getting them apart. I need a grinder. I need to break down. There's a diamond painting drill grinder that you can get. And I'm back to 1s and 2s again. That you can get, that you put those in there and swish them around, and it I guess it's where the when they stamp them, they don't get all the way stamped all the way through. Not a lot, thank goodness, but boy, them little bad boys will cut you. They have cut my fingers up. You know how you put them between your fingers and try to roll them? Yeah, I don't suggest that. That's not a good thing. So, but yeah, so usually they've got to get me one. Honestly, I just haven't done it. I tried to print the little Oreo one, which was really cute, but the doggone, it was just too soft. It kept breaking the teeth off. So I was like, okay, that don't work. Back to Amazon, gotta buy something. However, the Downy, those little beads that you put in the washing machine that are extremely crazy expensive. I think it was like $13 for that jar, and it's the little beads, Downy beads of some kind. I can't remember the name of them, but oh my one, they smell fabulous. See, Downy bead, the little bead right there. See the bead there. Let's see. Oh, right there. There it is. That's the little Downy bead. It smells fabulous, but also too, it gets the it keeps the static out of your drills. Oh, that one's got 2 in it. It keeps the static out of your drills. So it does help. It does help a lot. And hey, who doesn't like pretty smelling drills? Smell a lot better than plastic. So, but yeah, those do help out pretty good bit. So, okay. Last thing that I wanted to mention, I was going to mention last week and totally forgot my mind. What are you guys' opinion on Christmas in July? Okay, that is getting to be a pet peeve of mine. I mean, good gravy, it's like we having Christmas twice a year. And then, you know, what happened to Halloween and Thanksgiving? It's like they totally skipping Halloween. Which, hey, I will get out there and get my little sign on my little board, and I will pick it somebody somewhere. They start messing with Halloween. But it's like in July, it's like it's Christmas all over. Now, granted, I'm not a big Christmas person. I'm not going to get into it. It's just bad experiences at Christmas, so I'm really not a big... I don't dislike it. I just don't participate in it. Let me just put it that way. Because usually after come November 1st, I normally close the windows, padlock the doors, and nobody sees me again until January the 5th. Seriously, this is not a joke. January the 5th. And so it's just, I don't turn the TV on. I usually do, I binge watch my, Netflix or Prime or something like that. Anything but Christmas stories. I don't know, they make you cry. You know, they all make you cry. But anyway, it's like all this, I see Christmas everywhere, even with the diamond painting communities. It's like they jumped straight to Christmas. They went from summer to Christmas. And I'm like, where's Halloween? Hello, I'm patiently waiting here for a good Halloween, diamond painting with witches and, where's my witches and my goblins and, my sexy witches with their little pointy hats, I know they're out there. So I am patiently waiting. I did get the one, it's called Warm Cup of Coffee, might be the name of it. Video's not out yet. It's coming next week. And she's a witch. And she's holding a cup of coffee and reading a book, and she's sitting on her windowsill. And it's really cute. But that's the only one that I found. And Hazel, so I'm like, alright, I'm not sure what's going on, but it's Halloween, people. I want my witches. Give me my witches. Oh, also, too, this year, I think, Hocus Pocus is going to be the theme this year for Halloween, because I've been seeing a lot of my quilting material is coming out with the Hocus Pocus stuff, and usually that's a good deterrent, or not deterrent, wrong word, a good indication, there we go, right word, of what, Michaels and Hobby Lobby and, well, not Hobby Lobby, they're not doing Halloween anymore. But Michael's and Joann's and I guess Walmart too, for Halloween. Yeah, Hobby Lobby said last year they wasn't doing Halloween anymore. They have fall stuff, but they do not have Halloween stuff. So I'm like, okay. And in all honesty, I have not shopped at Hobby Lobby in, God, forever. They changed their coupon thingies, and, well, then honestly, I haven't been out of the house either. So, COVID for one reason or another. First, it was COVID, and we were, honestly, guys, we were shut down for 13 months. And then now they got the Delta thingy, and everybody's going spastic over it, whether you got vaccinated or not. Apparently this garbage is getting worse. And so, yeah, I did talk about that last week, so I don't want to go there again. But, yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on there. But, recapping. Okay. Somebody find out about the WIP, work in progress, and video. I will do my research. But if you guys know anything about like playing an audio book in the background while I'm working on a project, if that's a YouTube kind of no thing or what's going on, somebody yell at me, let me know. I'm pretty up on my copyright issues and, you know, what have you. So, you know, like I said, I think if it's an older generation style book or something like that, it should be okay. I don't think they'll have too big of a duck about that. But if it's like on a New York's bestseller list, #1, blah, 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 they might wrinkle an eyebrow over something like that. Also, too, hey, give me a recommendation. What kind of book would you like to, you know, like to hear? Because I figured if I do WIP and chats or WIP and listens, it would be about an hour. So that'd be what, chapter 2, 3 chapters, you know, about an hour. I try to keep you guys under an hour. Well, I'm a little over an hour right now, but I'm having fun talking to you guys. Hey, look at me. I'm talking and getting stuff done at the same time. So I'm getting better at this. Hey, my camera quality's good too, so I'm getting better at that. So, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me. I live such an exciting life. But honestly, I can't complain. I mean, I really should not have said that. My bad. I apologize, because there are so many people that's got it worse and have to work and have to get out in the heat and the cold and, you know, doctors and nurses, and I am not about to sit here and complain about not having anything to do. That'd be ridiculous. So, also too, I was thinking on that giveaway, somebody, one of their how-to videos, they said that they used their registration as like if somebody did it, and it was on the oath system, or, you know, honor system, that if somebody did a random act of kindness, you know, for someone, they had to write, you know, like a little 1-2 line sentence of what they did with the word kindness in the sentence. And, you know, I mean, there was no way to guarantee somebody did that, but and that's how they decided, you know, the winners. They used the YouTube random picker, which is automatically it auto-electronically picks somebody out of all of the comments. So I was thinking about doing something like that, unless you guys can give me a better suggestion, you know, because I'm not exactly, you know, it's my first rodeo here. But I thought that that would be a good thing and run it for about a month. You had to subscribe. Okay, that's a gimme. With any YouTube video you watch, you have to subscribe. And I don't know about the bell icon or not, but you have to subscribe. That'd be one of them. I don't know. Everybody else goes follow me on Instagram. Honestly, I get kind of, if I look at a giveaway and it's like too crazy major, go here, do this, follow that, blah, and jump up and down and turn around and touch your nose and then your toes, yeah, I just say thank you but no thank you and walk away. So I like that KISS rule. Keep it simple. So I was thinking that maybe, putting down, alright, that one, you have to subscribe to my channel. Hear that southern drawl in there? You have to subscribe to my channel, and you have to do a random act of kindness for somebody. And it does not have to be financial either. I mean, it could just be, something like carrying somebody's groceries to the car for them, or holding a door open for somebody, or, buying somebody's coffee in the next car behind you at McDonald's. I've heard a lot of people do that. I have yet to have that happen, but then I don't go to McDonald's a lot. So, but yeah, I thought that would be kind of a pay it forward, kind of thing. Because I always try to find ways to do something good, something nice, and it's easy to be what they call an armchair quarterback. Hey, yeah, guys, y'all go out and y'all go do this, and then, me not. But I always try to do the extras. I'm one of those people that if I found $1 million and laying in the parking lot, I would do my best to go find out who it belonged to, because I would feel sorry for the person that lost it. Other people are like, hey, yeah, right, I be done put that in my pocket and took off. But no, I'm one of those people that I would try to find the person it belonged to. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to set it up. It's not started yet. I will give you a specific video with details about that when I get it. But it's going to be for a diamond art painting, and you have to subscribe. You have to do an active or a random act of kindness for someone, and you have to give me a one or two line sentence comment about what you did. I don't think that's very hard, and I don't think that's very much. And if you're lying, karma's a bitch, dude. Trust me. I'm just gonna say that. So beware for those fibbers out there. Karma will come back and bite you in the hiney. So, but yeah, and do it. Run it for about a month, and hopefully reach my 250 subscribers, and spread some happiness and joy and kindness throughout the world at the same time. What do you guys think about that? Think that's a good plan? Let me know. Leave me a comment below and let me know, because I think it's kind of a good deal. Hopefully I'm not screwing this up and everybody's like, are you kidding me? You're doing this for the wrong reasons or something. It sounds like a good reason to me, but I could be wrong. So, let me know what y'all think about that. Again, I am open to comments, suggestions, and, hey, I always answer all of my messages instantly, unless I'm sleeping. Sorry, people, I do have to sleep. And I answer all of my emails and my messages and my YouTube messages and everything else. So yes, I am a social butterfly. I like talking to people. So Anyway, I think that I am going to call this a night, and because I got a pretty good chunk done here, and this is my second video, so this is what I got done. See, I was working on black, so I got all over. Whoops, you can't see. If you could see, I got all over here done, all the way down here. Got all this done here, over here, over here. So yeah, she's coming along. She's coming along. Oh, and this is release papers. Where did I get these? Oh, I got these on Amazon. Everything that I've talked about in this video will be posted down below in the information section. All you have to do is click the show more link, and it is on the left side, and it is right under the title. I believe it's under the title of the, I do know it's on the left side, and it's right under the video, and I want to say it's right under the title, and it's a little bitty, and it's just click show more, and it'll drop down all the information about everything that's been talked about in this video, all of my other to-dos, how to contact me, how to send me a postcard of where you're from. You don't have to give me your exact city and address, but state, you know, because I like to know where, Montana or Minnesota, San Francisco, California, which is where I was born. My daddy was Navy, so I ended up in New Orleans when I was about 2, so yeah. But I have gypsy blood, so I always love to get postcards, from people with their states and what have you. And I think it only takes, 20 cents to mail a postcard now? I don't know. Somebody let me know. I have no clue how much it costs to mail a postcard now. Hopefully not too much. You would think it'd be rather cheap. But I remember when postage stamps cost 10 cents. So, I'm showing my age here. Anyway, guys, I'm fixing to give my shout outs here. And here we go. I would like to say thank you to Jim Weeder and his beautiful wife, Kate, for being a Buy Me a Coffee channel supporters. You guys are great. I would also like to say thank you to Kendra Francesco, who bought me 5 cups of coffee. Guys, you are the best. I love you. Oh man, your support is so appreciated. I am so grateful. Thank you, thank you. If you would like to become a channel supporter, you can buy me a cup of coffee. You can buy me 1 cup of coffee. Or you could be a channel supporter and just click the link. It's really simple, easy, self-explanatory. If you would like to make a one-time donation, I have PayPal me. So all of that is there. So enough of that. I hate that part. I don't know. But anyway, I have to say it. If you like this video, would you please take your mouse and drive it over there to that thumb and give it a good bang bang and give me a thumbs up, please? That would be so appreciated if you would do that. If you would like to see more videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you'll be notified when I post new videos, which is a lot and pretty often. So I had 2. This makes 2 for today. So anyway, I want to say thank you guys and for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you and I look forward to hearing from you. and getting to know all of you guys. And for my new peeps, hey, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and watching. So this is Nick's Dark Skies saying, be happy, be crafty, and above all else, please be kind. It only takes a split second to do an act of kindness. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye for now.